I had an idea earlier today that instead of recording wedged behind the table in our kitchen where we've got about this much space and the three of us end up squashing each other and Ollie jumps all over me, I thought we'd do a video in the living room where we've got a big table, it's lit nicely, there's a camera and a microphone in front of us and we can just talk from the sofa. So I can sit with you two like this. There is a light too, yes. But this is much more comfortable because we can sit back a bit, there's quite a lot of room and it all sounds hopefully fine, but let me know any feedback in the comments if it's not quite right. So I thought we'd talk about it's only a couple of weeks until Christmas now, and what happens at Christmas, Ollie?
We get 100 presents.
100 presents, not quite. But who comes? Who's coming? Santa, yeah.
I'll be able to meet him.
I don't know about meeting him. You have to be very lucky to meet Santa.
You might hear him.
You might hear him in the night.
Yeah.
I tried to meet him once and I fell asleep and he came just as I drifted off to sleep. And when I woke up, I shouted out, "Nick, Santa's been." And Santa hadn't been to her room yet. I'd literally woken up in the gap between Santa coming to me and going to Auntie Nick. So we had to wait. And when she went back to sleep, Santa went to her room as well. But until that point, Santa wouldn't visit her because she was still awake. So I learned that Christmas that you have to stay asleep every year. If you try and stay awake, Santa will not come, he knows.
Okay.
And if you stay awake all night, he just won't turn up. Because he's got the whole world to get to.
Tonight, I'll have to really Christmas, I'll just say.
Very good. I was going to say, you know it's not Christmas tonight, right? Don't expect presents in the morning. So, go on.
No, when it is Christmas. But when it's Christmas, I get really excited and it's really hard to get to sleep. But
That's part of the curse of it all, is it's too hard to sleep.
I end up going to sleep. One day I saw on a video, I saw somebody actually be able to meet Santa.
Well, you've met Santa before, just not on Christmas night. Sit down again.
Yeah.
We go and see Santa. So I've told you this story before, but I haven't said it on video. But every year we go and see Santa at the local garden centre. He checks that you've been a good boy and girl, and then maybe we'll see him out and about again. He usually visits school, doesn't he? He was at the bazaar the other day that we went to.
Daddy.
Yeah.
At school, we got this weird letter, just for my class, and it said there's presents all around the school, but all we found was 20 baubles. So now we don't really know what to do.
So what? Santa left 20 baubles in your school?
No, but we don't know who it was, but because Lois,
sounds like a mystery.
Because somebody from my class went out to go find. Because our teacher said, "Why don't you go out find? Because you've been good." And then I got to go out and I found a bauble.
You know what it was? Sit down and talk then.
I know who that was.
Who was it?
I every night and it's all day. It's what?
What?
A person or a treat in the stool and it had a pad what turned out invisible. Nothing can see it. So that maybe the person.
Was there an invisible person in camouflage has been sprinkling around? Is it like Santa's elf or something?
No, that was a thief.
I don't know where to look. You're making my head spin.
The weird thing was that there was some people working outside our classroom and they found 6 balls.
Weird.
Baubles.
It's weird that they called them presents and they were baubles.
Yeah, but the weird thing was maybe before lunchtime we had 19 baubles, but when we got back from lunchtime there was 20.
So so there we go. You've met Santa. Santa was at the school fair that we went to.
Yeah.
He's left baubles all around the school for a mystery for Emily's class to find.
We still don't know what to do because there hasn't been.
Maybe there'll be more parts.
Maybe there's.
Hang on. I've never seen Santa do the mystery before, but normally he checks.
Maybe he did it in all of the class, but we never.
No, didn't hear you.
Yeah, it's because maybe.
Sit down a minute. I'm talking to you.
Maybe somebody was walking past our classroom and there was I think it was another teacher that works in our classroom. They found it on a table outside our classroom.
So that will carry on. I don't know now. We can do more updates on that. We don't know any more about that to keep talking about it, but we can do more updates. But what normally happens next, the normal Christmas routine is Santa has seen that you've both been behaving all year. Santa has checked with me.
Maybe.
He's got your list. He's done the mystery for some reason. I don't know what that's for. But
Maybe.
normally, go on in.
Maybe it was thought he wanted them to find their present already.
Or maybe he's trapped in your school and he needs you to help him be found. But what normally happens is he comes around deep him on the back of a Range Rover in his sleigh, because his reindeer don't have any food, do they?
Yeah.
And he gathers around money to buy food for the reindeer. Every year we go out front and Santa plays really loud music that's a little bit intrusive if you ask me, but he makes loads of noise, and we run out and we all give him some money, and then he spends that money on reindeer food. Once he's got enough reindeer food, he feeds them, and then they fly all around the world delivering all the presents overnight.
But
Happens every year.
That we don't know about. We don't know why the letter said to the baubles. They didn't say they were baubles, but the letter said to look in the dining hall where we eat.
So maybe something will happen in a week. You have to keep me posted on that, because I didn't know when I was putting this camera on that I was going to fall into a Santa mystery. You look fascinated by this. What's the wire?
There is. There might be like 2 mysteries in my class.
Really? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
There might be.
I've got a mystery for you.
What?
What are we getting for Christmas? Because I know what you've asked Santa for. Oh, maybe jump then. Stand up. I know what you've asked for. I know that you, for example, are obsessed with Minecraft Lego. Sit next to me. Sit and talk to me about Minecraft Lego.
I would just buy all of the series.
You want the whole of Minecraft, don't you, basically?
Yeah, so I said knit them together, then it will make a Minecraft world.
That'd be really cool. At the moment, his bedroom is looking like a Minecraft world. You've got a couple of dungeons and stuff weeded together with some other bits of Lego.
Yeah.
I know that you asked Santa for a skull cave and an ocelot thing and a dungeon of some kind and a Minecraft track and all sorts of stuff that I hope he brings. You've asked for some awesome stuff. What have you asked for?
Some chalk
They
that colours
pulled
your
the
hair.
lever.
Hang on, listen.
They pulled the
We're not talking
lever.
about that. Wait,
And
Emily's turn. Some hair chalk,
That colours my hair.
which I really, really want to have a go on. I want to do a video where Emily colours my hair in.
I'm gonna make your. I would make your beard and hair rainbow.
I'm up for that because it'll wash out. So
Yeah.
do it. I think we should do a rainbow beard and I don't know, blue hair or something. I've had a well coloured blue hair. What colour of hair would you like? Do you want to have a different colour hair?
no.
No.
I
Shall we
don't
draw a
like
beard
red
on you?
hair. No.
Would you like to see what you'd look like if you had an orange beard?
No. I want
Oh, well, you'll have an
it.
orange beard one day because the family is cursed with them.
No, I want
stay here.
I want to play like this. I just want to draw a beard the same colour it is all the time.
Well, it'll be orange like mine and your hair. Watch the wire.
No.
So,
my
what else have you
hair's
asked for?
ginger. My hair's ginger.
I asked for slime and squish.
Slime and squishes. You always get slime and squishes. I actually said, when she asked to put these on the Santa list, I said no. But then it turned out that all your other slime has dried up, so you're getting more. I don't really get it. I'm worried that one day our house is just I'm going to hear a creaking sound and then slime's going to come pouring out of the walls. And it's
I
like a
want
weird
that.
Ghostbusters horror. You want that? I'm saying it'll be horror. It'll be horror-like. It'll be
No,
horrific.
I would be able to just jump in all the slime and play.
Bounce on it.
I'd like
No, I
What
would just play slime.
Watch the wire.
Slime
That'd be
jump.
really
Then jump
cool.
in a slime and see if we can eat it.
eat it.
Don't eat it. But you did say to me at one point you want edible slime.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's
we
that
can,
different?
We can put edible slime all over the house. And we
Edible
can,
slime is
eat
where
it.
you can eat it.
Is that it? That's just. Is what?
You can
what's it
eat
made out of?
edible slime. I can eat.
Come round. They can't see you round there. He's going om nom nom. No one can see him.
For Christmas,
Right, stay sat
For
down.
Christmas, I want like a making edible slime kit, kind of like.
All right, so it's a
thing.
kit. So you're gonna be making it. I've seen you try and make it out of glue and colour, but it didn't really
But it
work
was
out.
an edible slime.
Right. Okay. Now, so you want slime, squishes, stop banging your feet. I forgot
And
the
I
other
want
thing.
my
Hair chalk and
And-
what is another thing? A big thing that you're asking for, the maid stuff.
Yes, I want like a friendship bracelet making thing because I've seen it a lot on YouTube, and they say it's really, really easy to make friendship bracelets.
So what we're going to do is become a friendship bracelet business that sells them for millions, and we're going to become gazillionaires. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're going to sell them to all your friends. Is that an exclusive badge of honour where they can pay? £100. I'm liking this business plan. £200.
No,
Wow.
because I could sell them.
I know, let's be a millionaire.
We had this conversation off the camera, and she was saying, "No, I'm just giving them away to people," and I jokingly said, "No." And
how I'm gonna be a millionaire.
poisoned their minds.
Mummy, Daddy, this is how you're gonna be a millionaire. If you get £100 and $100. That's how we're gonna be.
That'd be like £180. That's not quite
a millionaire.
Right. I tell you what we'll do. We'll take Kevin's plan of getting £4,000, I think it is, and transferring it into Japanese yen, and that works out as a Japanese millionaire. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
You're up for that?
I'm going basically to make money. I'll sell like five bracelets.
You were much cuter about this before we got on camera when you were telling me about it, and you were telling me you absolutely weren't going to sell them, and I poisoned your mind. I feel bad now, and I wish we hadn't talked about it because off camera she was really sweet.
100p.
100p? That's £1. So, big question, the worst mystery. I don't know what I'm getting. At the moment, the only thing I've asked for Christmas is a stand to put my iPhone on so that I can record videos standing up without hurting my shoulder.
If you had 50p and 50p, it's going to be 100p.
And that'd be £1. £1. We need another 999,999 to be a millionaire. It's a lot of times. So, what could I get for Christmas? Forget trying to make yourself a millionaire. What can I get for Christmas from Santa and Mummy?
You can get a Spider-Man.
What, the game?
Yeah.
That is something I have asked for, funnily enough.
But I want you to get a chocolate Christmas tree the same size as our Christmas tree.
That's like a 7-foot tree. You want me to get a 7-foot chocolate Christmas tree? I couldn't possibly eat all of that.
Well, I mean, all of it will eat would be.
No. You want me to get things that you two will eat? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Because I could just get loads of food and you could just eat it all and I won't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be healthy. My body's a temple. You
You
only want Spider-Man so you can watch me play it, don't you?
Yeah, he does.
That is it. What else can I get that you two will ultimately benefit from?
I know.
Go on.
I want to play Spider-Man with you.
I don't think it's 2-player.
I think it is. You can be different types of
See, I'm absolutely stuck, and asking these two was supposed to be my bright idea. My big plan was I'll get them to tell me what I should get. You're not even looking at the camera, you're pulling faces at the laptop screen, you silly goose. My plan was to get these two to go, oh, why don't you get a blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, but
Do
nothing.
you have an Apple Watch?
I can't afford an Apple Watch. It's not happening.
Yeah,
I wouldn't need
Christmas.
one. I don't need one though. I got Claire one for her birthday and she's used it really well for when she's busy at work. But I'm never that busy that I can't just look at my phone.
You should start running and then it will.
I don't need an Apple Watch to start running.
And then it will do how many steps.
Gotta tell you what, you give me an idea. I don't need an Apple Watch to start running. I don't even need shoes to start running. What I need is I need to pay somebody whatever it'll cost to just chase me. If I could just pay somebody, I don't know, £10 a week to just every now and again turn up at my door and chase me across town, then I'd take up running. Would you chase me across town for £10 a week?
Yeah.
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 Just play a massive game of
If
tea.
they don't give money to somebody, I would have snatched it off them.
Is that how you're going to become a millionaire?
Yeah.
Snatching money off people.
Oh,
so you've turned your sweet little friendship bracelet making thing into
I would get a diamond
organisation
sword. I would get
for
a
profit,
diamond sword.
and you're becoming a thief,
Yeah.
and you're going to buy a diamond sword with it. Too much Minecraft.
No, I want to get a diamond sword with all my money and to chop open people's doors and steal
Doors? What, so you're gonna snatch millions, buy a sword, use the sword to cut people's doors open so you can steal even more?
No, steal money and chop their and checking their bad if they haven't.
Right, this has gone really.
£2,000.
This has gone really, really bad.
£2,000, I would take it and
You realise the second you stole even 1 penny, you'd end up in prison.
No, I won't.
Well, now I've explained to Oliver that a life of crime is not going to pay. You understand? Although he did insist he is the fastest man alive and could still outrun the law, but he knows that crime doesn't pay, kids. I didn't think that our Christmas message would end up with that kind of moral. Don't continue.
I don't have a diamond sword, but I won't steal money.
You'll protect people with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fight all the baddies.
Fight all the baddies. Yeah. Okay, sit down then. So, that is a Christmas miracle. Hey, we've turned him from a life of crime to a life of saving people. Right, stop talking. Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse.
When I'm older, I will fight baddies.
Okay.
Everyone what is good.
Yeah.
And what is gonna
the
get
end.
attacked.
The end.
The end.
So we're excited about Christmas then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not long now. It's only a couple of weeks. What's your favourite part about Christmas Day, Ollie?
Getting presents.
Getting presents. What's the matter with you? Come on, beef up. Now you know you can't have a life of crime. You got all sad. What's your favourite part of the day?
Spending time with my family.
That's a lie, but a kind lie. Spending time with
It's
your
not
family.
a lie.
I like the dinner.
Not
The
a
big.
lie.
I like the turkey. I want a big turkey leg.
lie.
All right, big turkey leg. That's what I want with nice gravy, and then having a big kip because I'm exhausted. Is there anything else you're looking forward to about Christmas, or shall we wrap this one up? Anything else? Any more?
I
No.
want a Christmas suit.
A Christmas suit.
A Father Christmas suit.
You want us to get you a Father Christmas suit for Christmas?
Yeah.
Might have to have a look at that. That'd be quite funny. Right. Well.
I'll put it on me when it's Christmas. And
People
then-
might think you're Santa and say, "Give me my gifts. Where's my presents?" Right. Thank you very much for watching our video.
Yes, and I went.
I'm wrapping up now.
Okay.
So thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for watching and bye.
Subscribe, like, comment,
Video.
all that stuff.
And love our video.
Yeah. It has been
And
a long one to
thumbs
record.
up, 0 thumb down and
Life is
bye.
Have a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.